And this is a continuation of the interrupted video that just occurred. I'm going to now, dear friends, talk about clearing your mind. And clearing your mind is about just letting go of a lot of the thoughts, a lot of those messages coming at you, whether it was from commercials or from teachers or from parents or from friends or from churches or from higher education, that that made you feel uncomfortable, that were anything but loving of yourself. And the way we're going to start is to just neutralize those thoughts, realizing that they're just thoughts. They don't mean anything, right? They're just thoughts. They don't mean anything. And we attach these thoughts to things as well, right? Like this necklace that I got from my good friend, right? It's got a meaning to it, even because it's a particular gemstone, or it's got a meaning to that stone. We want to neutralize all the meanings, good and bad. Just neutralize them and realize that it's just a thought. It's just a thought. And as we do that, we start to loosen up the grip that thoughts have on us, like our possessions possess us because we always trying to care for them. Our thoughts seem to possess us. We want to loosen that grip and allow for us to just see the neutrality of them, neutrality of thoughts. And when we can start to see the neutrality of thoughts, eventually we'll get into the ability to choose our thoughts. Right now, just look at the neutrality of thoughts and allow them to be, and say, these are just thoughts. They're nothing more than simply thoughts. So practice that as now for a minute or so, and when you think of it later on in the day, another minute or so. And when you're upset, step back and say, this is just a thought. Take 3 deep breaths into your heart. 3 deep breaths into your heart before you respond, before you react at all. Go forth in this day with blessings. And here is a little footnote blurb. When I was recording the first video, my alarm went off and cut it off. The thought that went through my head was, oh, you idiot, don't you know your alarm goes off at that time? Why didn't you turn it off before you started videoing? I actually didn't even allow the full thought to get off that comes out in a second, as it is. I laughed at myself and thought, wow, what a great example to share with you. That things happen. I can choose to use that self-punishing attitude, or I can laugh at it and use it in whatever way it would make my life more joyful, or throw it away. We don't have to hold on to every thought. We don't have to hold on. We can let go. Let go of your mental hoarding. Let go of your mental hoarding. Love yourself and let go of your mental hoarding. It's just a thought. And there's many others that will come to you. Let it go. Now, go forth this day just observing. It's just a thought. Breathe deeply 3 times into your heart. Every time something disturbing comes up, thank it for reminding you to breathe. And see you again soon. You always have access to a lot of my offerings through patreon.com. Blessings.